Hey YouTubers, Bob from The Truth You To See here. Wanted to point out something real quick. One of the concepts that I've picked up with different conversations I've had on YouTube is I've seen people pick up kind of a condescending attitude towards God because in Scripture God says that I'm a jealous God. And so they turn around and say, well, gosh, you know, I ain't going to worship no God that claims to be jealous. And it's pretty ingenious, though, when you really start to break down what God says about himself in Scripture. Now, first off, let's look at our human experience. We are jealous. That's one of the emotions that's in us from Scripture. We're creating God's image, so it's an obvious emotion that we're going to have. If God claims to have it, we're going to have it also. It is such a powerful emotion that if someone walks into their bedroom and they find their wife having an affair and they lose it and they kill both people in a fit of rage, that there is a defense called a crime of passion. I'm sure you've heard of that. And it's not making it completely excusable, but it's such an understandable emotion from the human experience that the judge looks at it and realizes, well, this wasn't that premeditated and so on and so forth. It just was a knee-jerk reaction to what they saw. And a lesser sentence is usually handed out in crimes of passion defenses. So we understand how powerful this emotion is. What is the concept? We love someone so much that we want them to have us be number one in their lives. That's kind of how it works. So when something gets in between our love in that person, and it could be, you know, it could be sports, it could be academics, or it could be materialism. You could be loving a person that ends up only loving your car or something like that. There can be all sorts of different things that get in between that one-on-one relationship with your spouse, which is the most powerful earthly relationship that we have here, that you can have jealous feelings over it. So now let's put ourselves in God's perspective. He's created the universe, he's created the earth, he's given us the air and to breathe, the water to drink, all the food, he sustains us, he's given us life. And then we turn around and we make a totem pole and bow down to it and thank the totem pole for our existence. Or many other false gods that get in the way of our number one relationship with God. So who truly in all of creation has the right to be jealous? Well, it would be God. God would have the righteous motive to be jealous. So when God says that he's jealous, it kind of builds my faith and kind of encourages me for a few reasons. Number one, if I were making up a religion, I wouldn't claim that God is jealous. I wouldn't even think about it. But now that it's in there, it makes perfect logical sense because he is the only one that has the right to be jealous. So, and since it's in there, he then goes and explains it. If you want to read a great story, read Hosea, where Hosea is married to this woman named Gomer. Gomer perpetually is unfaithful, runs off and becomes a prostitute, and God continually tells Hosea to take her back and forgive her and love her and so on and so forth. Just totally take her back, which works against that jealous feeling, that jealous desire to have revenge. And that's the same forgiveness and mercy that God extends to us as we continually stray away from him. It's a beautiful story, and God teaches about his love and how it is his love and mercy is more powerful than the emotion of jealousy. So, just wanted to point that out, that God truly does have the right to be jealous. Thanks.